Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Melanie.
Today we're talking about post-truth. What does the term post-truth mean to you or conjure up for you?
Notion that is more subjective than it always has been, that it's becoming more subjective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fairly technical. I sort of see the truth as an objective, there's facts behind it, but that's always been a bit of a construct, really.
Mm-hmm.
Post-truth, yeah, it's what is true. If somebody screams it loudly enough, is that the truth, or is it,
Yeah.
or is it really there an objective truth that we should call truth? So that's how I see post-truth.
Yeah, absolutely. In a lot of the sort of post-truth theory, the idea that we're living in a post-truth society nowadays. There's the feeling that the old bastions of authority and fact and truth, science and universities and journalism is not to be trusted in the same way as it was previously. What do you feel about that as a concept?
I think that we're maybe more aware now that what we're being presented as the truth might not be, that it is all mediated, that it's all somebody's opinion. We're shown what they want us to see, and we've got the tools now that we can go out and research a little bit more easily than we could in the past, but then we're still going to apply that same question of, is it true? But yeah, I'd agree that we're definitely living in a sort of post-truth era.
Yes. And you mentioned before that you come from a technical background and that that fact and sort of objectivity is something that you I suppose approach the world with those things as a tool of understanding. And so do you personally trust the authority or traditional authority in society as much as you always did, or is that something that you question more now?
I've always been sceptical.
Yes.
I think that skepticism, although it's a real sort of double-sided thing, because there's great swathes of, or there seems to be great swathes of people in the world who are just accepting of the most bizarre, unfounded things. But no, I don't think I've become more sceptical. I think in some respects, it's, are we losing everything by saying we're in a post-truth world, and are we going to throw away the things that we do know to be true? And Flat Earth is a great example of that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, I agree. What do you think? There's anything that we have to fear from a post-truth society?
Absolutely. It's definitely a big fear for the future that things that have progressed society to the place that it is, and that maybe not the ideal place, but the rationalist view of taking steps forward based on things that we have learned has brought us to a reasonably good place. We all live healthy, fairly good lives. And that's at stake if we suddenly start throwing away this idea that for something to be true, there must be some basis to it. No, I'm going to believe this today. That's scary. That's really, really scary.
Yes. Yeah. And what do you think we might have to gain from a post-truth society? What are the positive, potential positives of?
The positives are, if it does encourage people to question and to be sceptical and not to just accept at face value. That's fantastic, because that gets us away from dogma and blind faith, and I think that's a good thing.
Yes.
But it's where we place our trust if we perceive a sort of vacuum of all of the old things can't be trusted with. What do we replace that with? Because I think as humans we want to trust. We want the truth.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And what do you think is something that could sort of strengthen and improve a post-truth society? What's
It's education. It's having the tools to understand what you're being told, to ask pertinent questions about what you're being told, but it's also maybe a change in our attitude that I believe some of the most powerful words you can say are, I don't know. We don't know everything. We can't know everything. And it's acceptable to not know and to say, I don't know, but to then research it. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The power of questioning.
Yeah.
And final question, can you tell me one thing that is true for you? What's a personal truth for you?
I mean, it's a broad answer, but the sort of scientific thought and the scientific thinking to me